Ayesha. Place ribbons on the same sides, wrist and ankle. Ayesha preparation, opening the knees, strength building. Stand to the side of the pole with the pole in your ribbon bicep. Invert into basic inverted position. Bring your ribbon shoulder around so you are facing the pole. Push away from the pole with the non-ribbon hand. Lift your hips up. Shift your torso to the side of the pole and lock the pole into the ribbon bicep to come into a caterpillar lock position. Make sure you have a strong caterpillar hold. Squeeze the ribbon elbow in towards your body. Push away from the pole with the non-ribbon arm. Have your shoulders and hips squared towards the pole. Keep your shoulders, core, and back engaged. Maintain your ankles pressed into the pole and slowly open your knees. Try to balance your hip while supporting yourself with your ankles. Hold the position for 3 to 5 seconds and squeeze your knees together. Repeat this exercise until you get stronger and more confident to progress. Ayesha preparation, diamond hold, strength building. Stand to the side of the pole with the pole in your ribbon bicep. Invert into basic inverted position. Bring your ribbon shoulder around so you are facing the pole. Push away from the pole with the non-ribbon hand to come into caterpillar lock position. Bring your knees apart, keeping your ankles pressed into the pole. Slowly lower your knees and take your feet off of the pole. Keep your feet close to the pole. In case you lose your balance, you can quickly wrap your legs around the pole. Hold your legs in a diamond shape for 3 to 5 seconds and wrap your legs around the pole. Maintain the engagement throughout the move. Practice diamond holds until you get stronger and more confident to progress. Ayesha with bicep grip. Stand to the side of the pole with the pole in your ribbon bicep. Invert into basic inverted position. Bring your ribbon shoulder around the pole so you are facing the pole. Progress into caterpillar lock position with the pole in your ribbon bicep. Make sure you have a good grip in your ribbon bicep. Squeeze the ribbon elbow in. Push away from the pole with the non-ribbon arm. Make sure your shoulders and hips are squared. Engage your shoulders, lats, and abdomen. Slowly open your knees apart, keeping your ankles pressed into the pole. Balance your hips. Keep your core tight. Slowly release your ankles off of the pole. Lower your knees, bringing them parallel to the floor. Extend your legs. Have your legs as far apart as possible. Note, your torso and hips are to the side of the pole. Look down towards the floor. This might help you to find balance. To come out, lift your legs up, wrap them around the pole. Slowly slide down to a handstand position. Release your legs to the side of the pole and come into an upright position. If you have your legs high, it might be harder at first to find balance. Try not to kick your legs. Slowly, with control, open your legs, keeping them parallel to the floor. If you release your legs off of the pole too fast and press them down into the floor too hard, it might be harder at first to find balance. Open your legs slowly, starting with opening your knees and keeping your ankles on the pole. Then slowly extend your legs down, straightening your knees. If you try to release one leg at a time, it might be harder to find your balance. Release your legs slowly at the same time, keeping them open evenly. Keep your knees straight, toes pointed, and hips centered. Ayesha with elbow grip. Stand to the side of the pole so the pole is in your ribbon bicep. Invert into basic inverted position. Bring your ribbon shoulder around so you are facing the pole. Push away from the pole with the non-ribbon arm and lift your hips up and away from the pole. Lock the pole into your ribbon elbow pit at chest level. Squeeze the ribbon hand towards your bicep to have a tight lock with the ribbon elbow. Push from the non-ribbon arm. Make sure your shoulders are aligned. Engage your shoulders, back, and abdomen. Slowly release the pole from your knees and bring your legs down parallel to the floor. Straddle your legs as wide as you can. If you don't push away from the non-ribbon hand and release the non-ribbon shoulder, your shoulders will be in a diagonal line. You will not be able to hold the position and you will risk shoulder injury. If you place the non-ribbon hand too high, you will not have enough pushing support. Place your non-ribbon hand at the level where you will form a 45-degree angle between your non-ribbon arm and the pole. Another way to come out is to tilt your hips sideways towards the non-ribbon arm and to slowly, with control, lower your legs down to the floor. Release your hands off of the pole and come to an upright position. Ayesha with elbow grip allows you to bring your hips much further away from the pole than Ayesha with bicep grip. Ayesha with split grip. Stand to the side of the pole, with the pole closer to the ribbon arm. Invert into basic inverted position. Bring your ribbon shoulder around so you are facing the pole. Bring the non-ribbon hand down into a martini grip. Push from the non-ribbon arm to press your hips away from the pole and create space for the ribbon hand. Place the ribbon hand up next to your knees in a twisted grip, so your arms are in a split grip. Pull with the ribbon arm and push with the non-ribbon arm. Exhale, engage your abdomen, and slowly release your legs off of the pole and bring them down parallel to the floor. Keep your legs as wide open as you can. Ayesha spotting technique. Once the polar inverts, stand behind the polar. Place your hands on the polar's hips from both sides. Support the polar's hips as he or she completes the move.